Hello, 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 YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. This is Farmer Fran here. Hope you all are having an amazing day, or night, evening, afternoon, whatever. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome to you as well. I'd like for you to stay, hang around, hit subscribe if you'd like. Those who, if you're new here, you don't know anything about me, my name's Farmer Fran. Yes, I own a farm. So not only do I like to, round up the cows on my farm, but I also like to round up those cows here on the YouTube streets. You feel me? So, I've talked about Shanny, and I've talked a little, last couple videos have been about Toy Story Andy, is what I like to call him on my channel, better known to the rest of the YouTube as Ski Mask Andy, and good old MGL-Michelle goes live. Excuse me. And unfortunately tonight, that's what tonight's video is going to be about. It's going to be about both of them. Oh my goodness. Good old Moochelle and Toy Story Andy. We're at it again. Took a couple days off because I was feeling a little under the weather. And man, did the drama explode again. It just, like, these two, they are so much alike, and it's good old Mooch. It's like Toy Story is a magnet, he's a piece of metal, and she's the magnet, and she cannot stay away. She has to attach to him constantly. I mean, she admitted to calling his PO. That was a couple weeks back after he threatened her and said horrible things about her and brought up something about her one of her children that I said I would never talk about on this channel, and I'm still not going to. But she just said, swore up and down she'd never go be around him, or that she was never going to talk to him again, called his PO, and I'm sure that's what had a lot to do with him and actually getting arrested, which we will be talking about tonight. So excited. Thanks to New Jersey courts, I believe is the name of the channel. New Jersey courts for having these videos. But we're going to cover a little bit of that. We're going to cover a little bit of Mooch saying some horrible, awful things about Best of Truth. His 19-year-old daughter, we're talking about a woman in her 50s, saying horrible, vile things about a 19-year-old. But what kills me is some of the things she was saying about Best of Truth's daughter one thing we know is not true, or I don't know if it's true or not. Best of Truth says it's not true, and who cares if it was? But the fact that she was calling her these certain names and saying she gets paid for a certain thing, but Michelle's already and putting her down for that and making fun of her, even though it's obviously not even true. But Michelle did do that, so it's like, what? She's such a hypocrite. Such a hypocrite. And then also we're gonna touch on a little bit of good old Toy Story apologizing to Charlotte for saying those horrible, vile things, showing receipts and proof that it was Mooch who gave him said information, even though he knew it was a lie. And then the next day, privating that video and taking it all back because, of course, he is an idiot. He will get into that. We're gonna get into it. It's gonna be a fun night tonight. I also just want to go ahead and let everyone know there is a certain. While I had these days off, there was another creator that's not involved with Toy Story or Mooch. But, well, I guess was a little involved, I think, with Mooch. Still defends her. But anyways, this particular creator had some drama over the past few days, and I've been keeping my eye on this creator because I've been doing the last few days while I was relaxing, and things of that nature. I started doing some research on this creator because this creator I had seen here and there over the years, never paid too much attention to them, and then last fall I watched a couple other streams, and when they were talking about a certain creator that I don't like, and so I started going back through the history this past couple days of this said creator, and my oh my, hypocrites. What we are going to become a hypocrite channel, a hypocrite bashing, or not bashing, calling out the hypocrite channel, because this creator that I'm doing a deep dive, and we will be talking about this creator soon. Lots of people are talking about this creator right now. I'm not trying to jump on the bandwagon. But after doing this deep dive and the research that I found, this is not the first time this creator has been called out for doing what they did. And not only that, but they like to do a little bit of the grift, if you know what I'm saying. They like to come at others for grifting, quote unquote scams and scamming and stuff like that. But man, does this person themselves have a history of not only grifting, e-begging, and for that matter, but also putting down, bashing certain creators while defending their people and not calling out their mess when they do the exact same thing and they're literally the exact same people almost. I find it very odd. And they also have like a lot of people call it a cult. I don't. It's YouTube. I don't think it's a cult. But I think it's more of a stan situation, like an obsessed fan. These, with YouTube and social media, it's so much, like, if you see someone that you start to, like, really like and you watch for so long, you kind of start to idolize them a little bit, you can have a closer connection with them because of social media. So some of this person's viewers actually have relationships with this person and friendships, which I find very odd. And so they, of course, will literally die on the hill of this creator and never admit. It's like they're blinded by the hypocrisy. I don't understand it. Because listen, the people that creator has gone after, I don't like either. I don't really care for them. I'm not fans of their stuff. Maybe one or two I am. But for the most part, most people that he speaks about, I don't like. But I'm not a huge fan of his. I'm not obsessed with him, this creator. So I can sit back and see, you know what I mean? And my vision's not blurred. It is clear, not hazy at all, clear skies over here. I could see all the bullshit. And I just don't understand how there's so many people that cannot and let this person get away with what they get away with. So be looking out for that. I'm really excited about this one. I know I'm going to get tons of hate. I know I'm not saying I feel like I get a lot of views or anything, because I know I don't. But I can tell you that this person's tribe of people, will literally, I guarantee, as soon as they get into YouTube, they put in the search bar this person's name, the creator's name, to look up videos or streams or something that's been made about this person, and they literally jump on each and one. Even if they only have 2 views, they're on it in the comments, making fun of this person, bashing the person who did the video, and then defending their god. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But anyway, so let's go ahead and get into good old Toy Story. Oh, this is going to be fun. So much fun. Okay. Excuse me, guys. I feel a lot better, but it's still, a little bit. First, here's what we're going to do. We're going to start here. Hopefully I can find. Okay, so what I want, I've already explained in another video. I have YouTube Premium. I have another channel that is my personal channel that there's only certain things I watch over there. Most of the stuff I seem to be watching on this channel a lot, all the time now, because everything's having to do with what I'm making videos on, it seems like. But that channel I pay for the premium. Now, I'm thinking about canceling that one and bringing the premium over here, because when I'm filming a video and I need to hop on someone's video, it's so much smoother not to have to worry about commercials or ads or whatever. But what I did was I paused my recording because commercials came on, and I found the exact spot of Short on the Web's live because here's what happened. I didn't get to clip. I had saved it in my playlist, the live where he apologized. Didn't get a chance to clip it. I've learned my lesson. For now on, anytime I catch anything like that, I'm clipping it right away, because I'm not taking the chances, because these are some deleting and privating motherfuckers. I'm telling you. And I should have realized after watching Foodie Beauty reactions for like the past year that she constantly dirty deletes. So I should have known he was going to do that. But I figure, we know what? It's an apology. Maybe he'll leave it up because he wants people to see it. Nope. Mooch came over there and was like, "What are you apologizing for? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, she caused it. She did it to us. She wouldn't shut up about us. Blah, blah, blah." And they deletes it, privates it, whatever it takes. So I looked for it everywhere, couldn't find it. I'm not trying to keep you. I know my last couple videos were going through Charlotte's lives and to react to Michelle and Mooch and Toy Story, but I'm not trying to do that anymore at all. But unfortunately, right now, it's the only place I can find the video because it's my own fault. Like I said, I learned my lesson. It ain't gonna happen again. Where we can react really quick to his apology.
He made it up. Yep, Sharon, he sure did. He made it up. But, you know, he's since the apology and then the private in the apology, he since then also said, I didn't say it was a lie. I just said
Yes,
that I
he
didn't
did.
verify it. I didn't say
No, he said I lied, and he said, well, I'm assuming it's a lie because he said I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, that's what he said. He said I'm assuming it's not. That's what he said. He literally come out and said he has no idea. But if you don't know if something is true or not, if you didn't verify something, then you are lying. It is a lie. Even if like there's like a 2%, 1%, or like a 0.25% chance that it could be true. If it is true, it's the biggest coincidence on earth. But it's a lie. You're a liar. You know it. Just admit it, Toy Story. Come on
it's a
now.
lie. So, okay. So you are saying that happened, right?
No, he's just trying to
Me,
apologize without looking like a pussy because he thinks being soft is a
and I
pussy.
get so tired of being attacked.
Hold up.
He's tired of being attacked.
over and
Shut
over and
up.
over about the same stupid shit.
I hope y'all can hear this.
He is such a little baby bitch.
Hey,
Ball
Moody
baby
Mama.
Fair. You can't even defend yourself from a lie.
No, you can't.
He said you can't defend yourself from a
You
lie.
can't defend yourself from a lie. It's impossible.
No, it's not. She could have easily brought the facts, the proof of what actually she did get in trouble for. But she had already done that apparently from what she said. I didn't watch, but like I said, I just recently started watching her. I don't watch her all the time. That she'd already shown all this stuff when Without a Crystal Ball and her Without a Crystal Ball brought up the information. Hell, it's already out there. Without a Crystal Ball even showed it to everybody. So I seriously doubt if that was the truth when Charlotte knows that Without a Crystal Ball already put this information out there. So it's out there, right? She's not going to lie and say that's not true when someone could easily pull it up and be like, yeah, here it is. It's already true. It's true. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? So obviously that's not the reason she got in trouble. So yes, you can defend yourself from a lie. Toy Story. God, you're such a moron. You shouldn't have to defend yourself from a lie, is the situation. But look at him. Oh my God, he's so... Dude.
I want to apologize to my viewers because...
Don't worry about it. He said I want to apologize to my viewers. I was wrong. You hear that? He said it. He apologized. I was wrong.
And what were you wrong about?
I acted the way others act towards me.
Hey, J-Bob.
Boy, please.
Hey, Tinkerbell.
Ain't no one saying shit like this about you. See, he wants to use the stuff that people say just Jen says, and that everybody, but we've... Whoops. About to drop my phone. The video proof is out there.
You acted the way others act.
You gotta play dirty.
Oh, yeah, sorry. But I paused it, totally forgot where I was because my kid came downstairs, or came to the door. So, no one has ever said the vile shit about you, Toy Story, that you said about this woman and her children. You are so delusional. Like, and the fact that even in this video, we're going to watch all of it. We just want to watch where he actually apologizes. But in this, I think like 10, 15 minutes from now, he literally says that he ignored Charlotte for months and avoided her and ignored everything she said about her. For a month and a half, that's all he taught. Or actually for 2 weeks straight, every night he reacted to her live streams. He reacted to them, saying horrible shit. He even threatened her 2 weeks ago. He threatened her daughter. And it's all, he got so mad. He even went to her chat And he got mad because when he was in her chat, he saw the super chats that she was getting, the cash app she was getting on a monetized channel. And because that's what he complains about constantly. And he tries to say it's because of him she's making all this money. She was making money before him. She has been on for a few years. She has a following of people that have stuck by her. Like, he doesn't understand it too, because he doesn't have that. And he's constantly losing people. New people are showing up, and they see what kind of person. That's why he always stays at such a small, minuscule amount of people and never grows, because he's a horrible person, and people see who he really is, and they leave because they get sick of the bashing and being made fun of.
Oh, that's an excuse. You act the way others are acting towards you.
Nope.
Not at all. That's a cop-out. Okay. That's a cop-out.
All right, well, let's go stop that, because we saw his apology. Now let's get back to the playlist. Let's see. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This part is so much fun. Okay. All this makes me so happy. So happy. Oh.
Weird. This is such a weak ass way to be.
Okay. Really quick. Whoever watching. Oh shoot, what did I do? Oh no, I didn't mean to skip it.
Weird.
Okay, let me pause it. Alright. What we're watching right now is he was live streaming when the cops came to arrest him. Now listen, this is how you know that if Michelle legit, or someone, if Michelle didn't, someone else did. Come on now. You know, because she gave out all the information for the cop's name, his PO's name, all this shit, the phone number, I'm pretty sure, on her live stream. And there are people out there that will make phone calls like that. So if she didn't, other people did. Because it was about a week later. Now, you know that what they probably did is they watched the YouTube, found out what his schedule is, that he really doesn't leave his mama's house. Even though he took down the background, tried to pretend like he wasn't in the spare bedroom in his mama's house at 39, 8 years old, whatever it is. And they know that's where he was at. Come on now, where else is he going to go? And the fact that he never leaves, and he's always on stream for hours and hours at a time, multiple times a day, that's where he would be. And that he streams all night pretty much, right? So they wait and they come. Now, if you listen, you actually hear them say sheriff's department or whatever sheriff, county sheriff, right? Then you can hear, because apparently, this is what the rumor is, that whenever they would show up in the past, he would jump out the window and take off running. So I don't know if Mooch mentioned that he would do so whenever she called the PO or something, because you can hear there's a difference between the knock on the door and a knock on the window, and you hear them knocking on the window, and he goes into panic mode, and it's funny. Let's just get to it. I can't. Oh man. Sheriff's office. I'm dead. Listen, dude, I'm dying laughing. You hear the window in a second. There's the window. Can you imagine? Oh my god, I can imagine the look on his face when he ran to that window trying to jump out, and there was the popo at the window. Oh lordy, lordy, that is hilarious. Oh my god, his eyes must have got as big as saucers. Okay. So that was it. Because what he ended up doing is he immediately jumps off and deletes streams. He deleted the one where I'm pretty sure the night before that, the one where he was talking about Charlotte, I think, her daughter. Like, he deleted quite a few lives because there's evidence of him doing drugs, breaking his probation, and all of that. Now, this next video is his court appearance. And I just want everybody to take a little look at his head. Because see, this man has the nerve to make fun of everybody else when he got a two-handed forehead where he needs two hands on top of each other.
Weird. This is such a weak ass way to be.
Damn it, where'd it go? I thought it was. Hold on. No, this one. There we go. Okay. Right? He didn't upload it twice. This is his court appearance, right? You can see right there.
Weird. This is such a weak ass way to be.
No. Okay, no. Okay, that's just the beginning of it. Okay. All right. If I didn't, damn it, I didn't watch this yet, so I didn't know that, or else I wouldn't have played the other video. Okay, this is the warrant apparently for the sheriff's office. Here, hold on, I'll read it. It says, okay, deputy summary on May 2nd, 2023 at 700 hours, so 7 o'clock in the morning, and again at 8:05 hours, deputies from the Tulsa County Sheriff's Office attempted to serve a felony arrest warrant to date. I'm not. Oh, damn it! If I'd have known his name, well, it's already out there, but I'm not gonna say his name. Blah 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 blah. His address. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Toy Story refused to open the door of the residence. I then obtained a signed search warrant. On the above listed date, at 10:54 hours, deputies served the search warrant at the residence, and despite multiple announcements, Toy Story refused to open the door and surrender. Deputy Cherry then breached the door. I observed Toy Story in the living room of the residence. I ordered Toy Story to exit the residence, and he complied. After Toy Story was secured in the back of the TCSO vehicle, Deputy Cherry and I returned to the residence and spoke with probably his mama. Stated that during the early attempts to serve the arrest warrant, this is okay. Toy Story kept telling Blake and his mother to not open the door, and his mom is afraid of him because of that. Is awful. Toy Story stated to his father and mother that he only had a misdemeanor warrant and begged them not to open the door during all the attempts to serve the arrest warrant. Wow. Toy Story stated that he should have just opened the door and thought that there were more serious charges that he did not know about. Then, okay, for you to think that, bro, then you must be doing more serious shit that they're not aware of. And what you just did, sir, is you just got... Oh my god, you basically just told the cops that you're doing, like, worse shit than, like, attempting to strangle your mother and not showing up to court for it. Or pushing her or hitting her, whatever you did. I can't remember, but yes. So you're trying to, basically you're saying that you did worse than that. Why were you just like, oh my god, just tell him, you idiot. What a moron. I am dead. All right. Okay, play. This is hilarious. Oh, Lord. All right, come on. Get on to the court hearing. So we can have fun with this one, because I'm sorry, he deserved it. He should be in jail. He broke the law and he refused to go to court, and there you go. You know what I mean? Especially for what he did. It was an awful, awful thing. Okay.
Mr.
You can't really see his hair. Look at
you're currently being held up.
The man who likes to make fun of everyone's looks and let Mooch up on his panel to make fun of his supporters, his mods, and matter of fact, Mooch just doxed one of his mods. I'm pretty sure today or last night, something like that. Yeah, she doxed one of his mods, but she'll be allowed back on. Anywho, he's balding, and look at his haircut. And look at that. Look at that. I swear, that's not a 4-head, and it's not a 5-head. That is a 2-handed head. You can take 2 hands, stack them on top of each other on that man's forehead. I can only do maybe one. I can do one. I can do one hand, but I have tiny little hands. This man, I can't. Look at that oblong-shaped noggin. I can't. Ugh. And I'll say, I don't make fun of people's looks. I'm not that type of person. Like, I would never talk about this woman here. I don't know her. Like, I do not. The one that's in the bottom left-hand corner, I would never talk about her. I don't know her, right? I wouldn't talk about any other people back there either, because I don't know any of them. This man has done horrible things. He is a horrible person. I have seen videos for a few years now of him doing horrible things, especially with doing live streaming in California. He's a horrible human, and he deserves to be made fun of. Sorry.
An officer, your bond is set at $500. I did find probable cause for your arrest. I'm looking at the pretrial report. Based upon his criminal history, Mr. Deco has a very extensive criminal history.
Yes,
but
he does.
Based on the nature of the charges, I'm going to leave the bond set where it is. Anyone have any objections?
Besides me.
He said besides me. God, what an idiot. Wait a minute. Did he literally just say besides me? Bro, do you think that you're going to be able to... And he's giggling. That is a judge. And worse than that, that is a woman judge. And she is looking at the charges of you assaulting your mama, sir. She is not going to find anything you say cute or adorable. This is not YouTube. That is a judge. She is not one of your simps in the chat who apparently never seen you without your hat on until this video. And I don't know why they're still there if they have. She is not going to fall for your shit. This is a female judge, a woman judge who may have children. If she doesn't have children, she probably has nieces and nephews. And she was a child herself, and she has a mama. And she has a grandmama. And she is sitting there looking at them charges of you putting your hands, your big man, greasy, meth-smelling hands on your mama. And you're going to try to be cute? Bro, maybe if it was a male judge. But even then, he's going to be pissed off because he got a mama too.
Court all the time. I never missed
He's
a
on
court date.
probation.
Wait,
I
hold
don't
on.
think
Did
he
he?
has a
Wait, stop. I was talking. Did he just say he never missed a court date?
Not
Okay, hold
giving him
on.
a PR release.
probation, but I don't think he has.
I'm not giving him a
Shit.
PR release. His criminal.
All the time. I never
Why
missed
is
a
he's
court
on
date.
probation?
Okay.
Court.
I go back.
I go to court all the time. I never
Why is
missed
he's
a court
on
date.
probation? But
I
I don't
can't.
think he has.
He said I never missed a court date, bro. You didn't go to your last one, dum-dum. Why do you think there was a warrant put out for your arrest? My God, I've never missed a court date. Are you stupid? Do you not realize the judge just said she has your whole history in front of her, and she is a judge presiding over you at this moment? You better hope that she has your history, because the people like me say if something stupid happens, I end up in front of a judge, and they can look and see that I don't have a record at all. That would help me. Now, yours don't help you, but don't you realize that she has all that in front of her? She has when you've gone to court, when you haven't. You're going to sit here and lie to this woman, I've never missed a court date? Well, the reason there was a warrant put out for you because you didn't show up to the last one? I'm deceased.
I'm not giving him a PR release. His criminal history
Amen.
is
You go,
extensive. I can
judge.
read it into the record
You
if you'd
go,
like to
judge.
see.
That's right. You tell him, boo.
No, I'm looking at his pretrial packet too, but I did want to point out that it does look like he does go to court when he's supposed to.
Oh,
So
woman, he missed
I
the
don't
last
think
court
he's a
date.
flight risk. I'm requesting a $250 bond to give him some relief.
Okay. I'm going to deny that request. He's also currently on probation out of Tulsa County on CF 22-985
And has warrants in other
and
states.
22-985.
It's a 90-day probation.
He also had a application to revoke filed on April 11th.
Oh,
So I don't
that's
know
right.
where that is in the system.
Application to
So he
revoke.
evidently
That's the
didn't
thing.
survive the probation from what I can tell.
They don't see, for some reason, that what they arrested him for hadn't come through the system yet. And what happened was, for some reason, but that's what they're talking about now, that basically it was to revoke the bond because he didn't show up to his last court hearing.
The probation also indicates that he failed to complete a anger management course. I'll leave the bond set where it is. Your next court date, sir, is May 8th.
May 8th. And can you tell me the bond is
What's
how much
today's
total?
date, guys?
$500.
We got that too.
Okay.
And the bond on your application is $500 too. So your totals looks like $1,000.
Okay. And my court date, I go on May 8th for.
And today's May 8th, guys. Yeah, we got that one too. But listen, and the sad part is, his groupies, those poor women. And I can tell you right now, just from guessing, the type of women that stay in a chat like this, of a person like this, seeing this type of stuff and put up money like this, or same type of women that there's not as many anymore as when he was relevant, when him and Foodie Beauty were going back and forth, that Natter. The guy that Foodie Beauty is the one that helped him create his channel. He is actually going to court for essaying one of his viewers that he got to drive from America to Canada to meet him, and she filed charges on him for SA and stuff. This type of person he is. Like, he is nasty. He'll manipulate his mods into sending him nudes, and then he'll say if when they get mad and leave over something stupid or whatever, or they finally see the light of who he really is, he threatens to revenge porn them. I mean, corn, I should say, sorry. Them. But this is the type of women, same type of women that are in his chat. It remind me. But the thing is, I've seen a couple of them that have, but they, you know what though? They left when Michelle started coming around, and like they saw how he was with her and how he would let her, and they didn't take that disrespect. They were like, no, he ain't disrespecting me. So because I'm saying, because they don't seem like they're like that. So, but they did leave, right? But I'm not the ones that haven't left. It's these older women that I don't know if they maybe never have had a relationship or they've been very far and few between. And when I say older, I mean older. Like I'd say like anywhere between mid 30s to late 50s, maybe hell even early 60s, but late 30s to older to or late 30s to late 50s, right? And they have never had relationships, may have been far few between. They're starving for that male attention. And so when you're in a chat of a male like this, and there's only maybe 50 of you, he can really pay attention to the chat, 50 or less, pay attention to the chat, and it's almost like he's having a one-on-one conversation with you, right? So you start sending him money, and then he likes he's getting money, so he starts buttering you guys up, talking to him. He mods a couple of them. He talks to him behind the scenes off YouTube too, because that's his mod. Who knows what else, how, if it went as far as natters, I'm not saying it did, but that's what it is. It's that attention. And so now in their eyes, he can do no wrong. Same type of women, I swear.
New thing for the obstruction?
Right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Next we have Hamilton.
Okay. So that's that. Now we're going to go exit out of this. Okay, sorry. And we're going to go to the one from today. I don't think it's really... I don't think it's the actual court hearing. Okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on, I'm going to pause this. Okay. I don't think it's the actual court hearing, but it's basically... I don't know. What is this? I thought this was... Okay. Never mind. Okay. Nope, that's not what I thought it was. My bad. Alright, so yeah, he had court today. Apparently, he didn't even really have to even go to court today. Or it's not... He thought it was for the charge, from the, I guess obstruction charge he got for not answering the door. But apparently it wasn't. And apparently if he would have stayed in jail, he wouldn't have even had to be bonded out. And he, and it probably would have, like, been credited too, like, towards his time, as time served as well. So he has to go back from, like, the 26th. But he didn't know that, apparently, because I guess New Jersey law trolled him or something and made it sound like it was something else that it wasn't. So he believes it, because he's supposed to, I don't know, whatever. Supposedly that's what was said. But that is what happened today in court. He basically went for the obstruction charge. If he would have stayed in jail, he'd have got released, and he wouldn't. So what's crazy is his mods, all them people put all that money together to get that man out, and he could have just stayed in for a couple extra days and got out for free. Isn't that crazy? But he has to go back on the 26th anyways for the obstruction charge. This was not it. This was having to do with him, the last issue or something, right? So there we go. All right, so now we're going to go to this bitch. Oh my god, this bitch. This mooch. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to, let's see. I do want to, there is a part in Best of Truth's live of Michelle's video that I want to watch. It's of Michelle singing, and I found it hilarious.
I got my lip balm, so I was actually healing it on my lip balm. Hey, you too.
She left already. Yeah, she left. Exactly.
Don't dox my fans. My fans
Hey,
are
she
in
won a great. See, look. She was
Where
in the
is
car.
it? Okay, now here we go.
Becky, I'm not talking.
And this woman says she's sober. I'm sorry. I don't like to bring up people's...
She lives it anyway.
Oh, here we go.
Never someday. Brush it in society so you can reach out. Oh, but you left me.
She is obsessed with Candlebox, ain't she? This woman loves her. This woman, listen. Hold on, I'll just turn it down some. Let her play in the background. Listen. Okay, this woman just loves a washed up 90s band, don't she? And it couldn't be like a good band from the 90s. Like, I don't know, Smashing
Couldn't, Chip.
Pumpkins.
I know Crazy Five. I just seen the very
Pearl
beginning.
Jam.
And I appreciate you. I literally just seen the
Soundgarden.
beginning of it a minute
Like
ago.
some good ones.
I'm very grateful.
From how
Good
even
sweet,
Marilyn
thank
Manson, he's
you.
a sick freak, and I get that, you know, there's a lot of weird shit going on with him and stuff in the news.
Sorry.
But
Hey, Vanessa.
that was a good band, and a good band in the 90s when he was good. But this woman loves her some 90s band. I can't. So, okay, so we watched that. She was singing around, basically cooking. She was basically telling her, she had her chat when she was outside cooking the chicken on the grill. She was like, oh, there's fire. Every Saturday night they do fireworks. Google, and she had her chat Google where she lives and the fireworks were going on. And they said yes. They even Googled what time they started. And because she said, if you got Snapchat me, I'll put you in my car, we'll get in the car, we'll go down to watch fireworks, right? Or send her a Cash App or whatever. I said Snapchat, sorry. And they did. And I don't know if they got to the fireworks. I highly doubt it, because then all of a sudden it kept cutting it close. I gotta try to cook this chicken as quick as possible. Bitch, it's chicken. Like, what? How are you gonna cook it any quicker? It's chicken, honey, and it needs to be at least between 170, 180 degrees inside. Like, it's chicken. Like, you can't, it's not a steak. It's not going to cook in 10, 15 minutes. It is a piece of chicken. Like, she was literally, I don't know, guys, I don't know where we cut it close. And the next thing you know, I saw she's in the kitchen singing to Candlebox and dancing. And that's all she played. She was talking about her guitar that she got and was going off. And then she said some really vile. It's been fun up until now, guys. We got to laugh. We got to make jokes at Toy Story's, expense, and even a little bit of Michelle singing, sound like a dying cat in heat. And now we're moving on to some horrible shit that she said about Best of Truth's daughter, who is 19 years old. And I have so much to say about this. So much to say. Shout out to I See What You Can't for clipping it, because you know Michelle is a dirty deleter. As soon as that live's over, she deletes. So I don't get to see anything that she ever posts, ever, when she posts it. I don't know how it was. I See What You Can't, how she does it, because I don't even know. She has 15,000 different channels. I don't even know which one she's going to be posting on. So, God bless I See What You Can't. God bless you. Because I really didn't want to have to play another live of somebody's.
In this clip, you will hear self-identified Michelle Marie Sabate verbally attack a 19-year-old teen and her mother.
Disgusting.
I want to declare a trigger warning, as the language Michelle uses in this clip is very explicit.
Shout out to you.
Bitch, I know who I am. My name is Michelle Marie Sabate, bitch.
Ooh.
Bitch, I am Michelle Marie Sabate. Lisa.
You just doxed yourself.
All this investigation you're doing on me?
Okay, but listen, she literally doxes herself, okay? But then wants to sue people and get mad about other people doxing her. She legit went on her live a week or so ago, and this was like right after my last video. It was last week. And she said some stuff in it that I really wanted to respond to, but because of the type of live it was and the fact that she showed pictures of her minor daughter, who was 17 years old, and people were coming in the chat. So obviously the next day or later on that night, whatever, they put her child's picture that she posted. She was sharing it because apparently this new man she was talking to, hold on, told her it was a good idea, because while she's showing the picture, she's screaming, Best of Truth, Charlotte, whoever, if you guys review this, I'm going to strike your channel. You do not have a right to show my minor daughter. This is my minor daughter. You do not have a right to show her. Well, apparently, they got the creators they covered the kid's face up, okay, that did react to it, but she got mad about it. So she tried to call the cops. I'm just giving you a little preemptive of explaining to you why she's going in so hard right now, why she's mad. Because she tried to go to the cops to press charges against Best of Truth. And poor Mooch was told by the cops that this is not a criminal matter. If she's saying anything bad about you, because basically it was about being her, they're saying horrible things about her, blah, 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 doxed her, whatever. And there's no proof of any of that. only proof she has is them talking about her. They told her that it's but basically told her it's not a criminal matter, it's a civil matter. That there's nothing that they can do. So she takes that as she can say what, because it's their First Amendment right to react to her and say things about what she puts online. Because that's basically all they do. Now she, in her twisted head, took that as she can get online and say whatever the fuck she wants. That it's her First Amendment right because Best of Truth is a public person, and because she put her daughter on one live stream, that her 19-year-old daughter is now a public figure. And just like Donald Trump, people can say they're going to kill him and blah, blah, blah. We're going to rewatch it. But that's why. But she in her twisted head, does not understand that there's a difference between criminal and civil. A lawsuit can be, especially the type of things that she's saying that could be proved as a lie. And that there has been some type of issue, which I believe there has. I believe someone showed up at Best of Truth's daughter's work, and or some guy did or something. I don't know if it has to do with this, but it just seems kind of odd that person did show up when we got Mooch out here doxing people and saying horrible things about them.
All these things. There's my guitar again.
Oh,
all
there's
these
her guitar
things
again.
that you're doing on me.
Oh my god.
We'll just turn the music down. All the things that you're collecting for facts, all these things you're bringing to the police. Let me give you something, a little bit of information.
Oh my god. See, here she goes. She twisted what the cop said.
You need a little bit of information, darling.
Okay, darling.
You're a public figure.
I don't even know what it
means?
said.
Because I talked to the cops. You're a public figure.
She talked.
So every time you hit the fucking live button, you're a public figure. When you
Here's what she's trying to make it sound like. She taught the cops to make sure that she could say what she wants, but that's not what happened. She tried to go after or some other creator, someone. I'm assuming it was Best of Truth, and about what they were saying about her, right? But she is so dumb that she doesn't understand there's a difference between criminal. But she's trying to make it sound like that she went to because she said the cops are her friends in her town. That she probably went up to them and said, "Hey, blah blah blah." And they're, "Oh yeah, no, you say what you want." But the thing she says, the way I talk about Mooch, I can talk about. Because I'm reacting to the stuff she puts online. The stuff she's saying has nothing to do with online. Nothing that Best of Truth has ever spoken about. And half of it's lies that that Best of Truth and her daughter can prove. Like, this woman she has no concept. She pushes things way too far. She has no concept of what a line is. And where a line needs to be drawn. And what you say and what you do. Just like what she said about Charlotte and her daughter. That is something that Charlotte could take matters in her hands civilly. And people are starting to win in defamation cases. I mean, yes, there are big time people, but like you had Tasha K's really not big time. She's a YouTuber. But yeah, Tasha K losing to Cardi B because she's big time. Because Tasha K was out here. She had some woman up on her show saying that she used to be Cardi B's roommate and that Cardi B had herpes. Legit, and so people were constantly, especially that was right after Cardi B had her daughter, and people were like, "Don't kiss that baby on the mouth." People were constantly saying something to her about having herpes, so they believed it. So what did Cardi B do? Took that woman to court and won millions of dollars against this woman. Millions. They just had the Johnny Depp case. That he wanted to get Amber Heard. Yes, but defamation is hard to prove, but you can prove it. Especially when it comes to where you make your money on YouTube. If one of these people can prove that it put a serious hit in their finances, you are screwed. And that's what you don't get. I can say that I think you did this, or I believe you behaved this way. It's an opinion. But when you're trying to say things as fact and horrible things that's not an opinion. Sorry, I rambled.
Put your daughter on your live. She's a public figure.
No, she's not.
You know who else is a public figure?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
He's a public figure too.
Yes, because he's Donald fucking Trump. He was the president.
Say, I hate you, Donald Trump. I hope you die.
They can say stuff like that.
Pussy, which is not true.
Okay, wait, hold on. Really quick. Listen, I'm not going to talk about politics. I'm not going to say if I like Trump or I don't like Trump. But he did say, I like to grab him by the pussy. Now, we don't know if he actually did it. But he did say it. It's on fucking recording. Everyone's fucking heard it. Come on. It was with Billy Bush in the extra news van. And it was about that one chick who used to play Nicole on Days of Our Lives. Listen, I used to watch Days of Our Lives. I know. My grandma used to watch it. And she was on the show, and he was talking about, he didn't realize it was a hot mic talking about grabbing her by the pussy. So, yes, that is true. You can tell who she likes,
fraudulently did your
politics-wise.
taxes, which is not true.
But he might have.
Hard people, which is not true.
No, we don't know about
You've
that.
made so many false accusations about Trump, right?
But the grab by the pussy thing, come on. He said it.
It's your First Amendment.
But it's Donald
freedom
Trump.
of speech
It's different.
to say whatever the fuck you want.
No, it's not. You can't say whatever the fuck you want.
Oopsie.
No, it's not oopsie.
Oopsie.
Dummy.
Because I went at you for a whole bunch of stuff, and the only thing I have on you is that you said that I was a hooker and you put false pictures of me. And said it was
my God.
That is the only thing that I
That
have.
was the name of the chick. The chick
you.
was Michelle Robbins. That's what you said your name was.
Came out, and I've got a
Oh my
moderator
God. She's
in
so
here
mad.
that has
Listen, she is so insecure. And she wants people to think that she is so perfect so badly. It offends her to the core. And those pictures were not of a 70-year-old woman. And if they were, that 70-year-old woman had a badass motherfucking body. That body was banging at 70 years old if she was 70. She looked like what a typical late 40s, mid 50s woman looks like. Like when Michelle, I swear to God, she's so offended. She's so offended by that. And it's just like with Charlotte, I want to say the same thing. She gets so mad because there's other creators like that talk about Michelle and that put her shit up there. Like, I see what you can't. There are plenty of others out there too. But she so harps on these two, and you know why? And this is exactly why. For one, she can understand why people like them the way they do. They have hundreds of people viewing them, but that's because they're nice, genuine people. They're not saying horrible things about people. They're not assholes, right? And they are what she's not. Second thing is, she hates the relationship they have with their children. Like, Best of Truth's daughter's constantly coming to visit, or I don't even know if she lives there. Maybe she lives there. I don't know. But always talking about being together, doing something together. They have a great relationship, a great mother-daughter relationship. Same thing with Charlotte. Because the one thing that Michelle harped on constantly when it came to Charlotte, about the fact that, because Charlotte mentioned there was 2 days, there was like within a week, I think, 2 separate days that she mentioned her daughter had just, one time her daughter might have just left and had brought her coffee, and there was a live that, she had to hurry up and get off. She had to get off early because her daughter showed up with the coffee. Okay. So Michelle kept harping on that. Your daughter does not bring you coffee. Your daughter does not bring you Starbucks, blah, blah, blah. And she harped on that. And it's because she doesn't have that type of relationship with her daughter. Her daughter and her have no relationship. Her daughter, doesn't even know her as a human. And it's sad. But that is exactly why Mooch harps on Best of Truth and Charlotte like she does. And she always brings up their daughters. Just like now she's bringing up Best of Truth's daughter. Because she hates that they have that type of relationship.
Recorded. You came out and you said that you've been getting these emails for 3 years.
She never said that. She never said 3 years.
That I didn't enter the drama community until June of last year.
My God.
But you've received these emails according to you for 3 years.
She never said that. You sound drunk. Listen to her. Oh, see now. Yeah, see, she's
that because you're a public figure.
Yes.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yes, you can call people names, Michelle. You're allowed to do that. But that's not all. You take it too far. Like, you can say stuff like that and smile like a sociopath. And I could say that, just like I could say about you, that it's my opinion. And my opinion, I think it would be hilariously something you would do, that if you probably blew you're so obsessed with this guy from Candlebox and the band Candlebox that on your wedding day to ATM, that you probably blew the guitar player to the Candlebox, the one that was only $250 probably, if that. Hell, he probably didn't even want $200 because you probably blew him to pay for him to be there. Probably all it took for that washed up guitar player to be at your wedding, to play for your wedding. See, I can say that, just like you could say that about her. I can say that about you, Mooch. I can say that I think that is a possibility. That's something that you would do, in my opinion. I could say that, just like you can say that she's a cunt whore bitch. My God, you sound like Cartman when he had Tourette's on South Park. You can't even give an educated, I don't know, even maybe something comical type of response. Like, come on, it's YouTube. Quit taking everything so serious. Relax, Mooch. My God.
I can say that your daughter's a whore and that your daughter sucks dick, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because she's a
Yes, you
public
could say
figure.
that.
Because
you
you
say
hit the
that.
live button and you put her online. So therefore, she's
But
a
she's not a
public figure
public.
too.
She's not.
I can say whatever the fuck I want about you and your daughter, and it's legal.
Yeah, you can say stuff.
Oopsie.
Oopsie.
When you're a
It's not
public
legal.
figure,
Yeah, I mean,
just like Trump is,
criminally,
you can
civilly,
say whatever the
can't.
fuck you
No,
want.
You can't.
It doesn't matter if you have 2 subscribers or you have 10 million subscribers. Right? Fuck you. You fucked up when you put pictures of me next to a 70-year-old prostitute.
Oh my God. So you're so upset about this.
That's definitely Michelle Robin.
Oh
And
my
you gave out
God.
specific dates, like my divorce.
That's what the
date and
woman's
things like
name
that. That's where you
said.
fucked.
First off, that was public knowledge, and that was something that you gave out yourself. Moron. My God, you're the one that released that information. Second of all, the woman's name was Michelle Robin. She didn't say that's who it was. Ding dong. That's what the woman's name was on the website. Ding dong. Oh my God, you're so stupid.
That's
and I can say that about
up.
you. That's where you fucked up.
I've never sent you an email.
Oh
I have
God. Yeah,
never
you did.
put anything on
Liar.
Craigslist about you. I'm too lazy. And my moderators will tell you I'm too lazy.
Okay, you
I don't
didn't.
even check
Maybe
my
you didn't,
motherfucking
but
emails.
you got your
Tara
little
gets
moderators
emails
to do
her
it.
because
Tara
I don't
probably
even
did
check
it.
emails. I'm too lazy to do shit like that.
Then Tara probably did
and
it.
I would rather masturbate with a fucking porcupine
You probably
than send you a
have.
fucking email, bitch.
Oh, shut up.
Literally.
You're drunk. You're
So
drunk, and I can say
collecting
that. My
evidence
opinion
against me
right
for
now.
what?
You're drunk.
You're a public figure, bitch. You're a public figure. I can say you blow donkeys. I think you blow donkey dick. I can say whatever the fuck I want
God, she's
about
such a
you,
horrible, disgusting
because when
person.
you hit that live button,
Listen to her.
you're a public figure. When you put your daughter on your
So
live,
gross.
she became a public figure.
No, she didn't.
I can say whatever the motherfucking fuck I want about you.
It's just like we can say, you get mad when people bring up your children, but we can say whatever we want about your children. We won't, because we're not as low as you, but we can, because that's the thing. You try to say, because remember, that's what I was talking about earlier, about her daughter. They started putting pictures, using her daughter's pictures, profile pictures, and we're going into her chat, and we're doxing her daughter. Because she has already given out that information and posted those pictures online. She's the one that did that. What did she do? She instantly blamed Best of Truth. She instantly blamed Best of Truth. Can't prove it was her because it probably wasn't. It probably wasn't. She doesn't understand that so many people dislike her. But she always wants to blame a creator. A creator that just simply shows her mistakes and the shit that she says herself. But she wants to blame the creator itself, not the individuals that watch the creators, which she doesn't understand. Trolls, there are horrible people out there who don't give it. They just live for the troll. That's all they care about, and they do shit like that because to them they think it's hilarious. She doesn't get it because she doesn't understand YouTube. She doesn't understand anything, obviously, in life. And she's such a vile, disgusting person. Ugh. But yeah, she wants to blame Best of Truth.
You are exposing yourself to the public as a public figure.
Oh my Lord.
You're on the same class as Donald Trump.
Then guess what you can't do no more? You can't cry and you can't threaten to sue YouTube like you said you were going to do for being the most hated person on the platform, which is laughable. Again, like I just said, she just knows nothing about YouTube and its history. She just is so self-involved that she can't imagine anything past her own self. So because now that she understands the public figure thing, obviously she can't sue them, right? Because she's trying to blame YouTube that her life got ruined. And she's also trying to say that Etienne told everybody on YouTube that she was a prostitute, and that wasn't even true. And he's never even been on YouTube, so she doesn't know what she's talking about. She's an idiot. She's an idiot. But she wants to blame everybody else when she's the one that says the stuff. She says the stuff. She brings it up, and it's like I don't know if she's still drunk, like I think she is. But before, when we knew for a fact she was always drunk, she would say shit, forget the fuck what she said, but because she deletes her lives immediately, because she says such horrible shit, and plus she's not even supposed to have a YouTube channel, she forgets what she says, and doesn't have anything to go back and watch. And how you could tell, people don't see what type of person she is and why she's on YouTube. One is for the attention. But it's to beg for money. If she was really trying to have if she really enjoyed making videos and being a content creator, she wouldn't delete her work right afterwards. Like, that's just what it blows my mind. But these people think that's normal? That someone deletes a video immediately as soon as it's posted? Come on now. Oh, look at her. She really thinks she's doing something when she does these videos.
Spin, bitch, motherfucking
No, thank you.
cunt, whore, crack sucking, heroin addict.
See, she can't even look. Listen to her. Crack sucking.
I can call you
the heroin addict. Nope. Can't. Nope, don't do that.
whatever I want. I can call you anything I motherfucking want because it's my First Amendment freedom of speech right. Do you understand me? Gather everything you want up to the cops. You're a public figure. So when you hit the live button, you expose yourself to the public for scrutiny, for people to talk shit about you, for every fucking thing I want to fucking say about your fucking no-tooth, whore-ass, fucking dried-ass, twat up.
She can't even
disgusting
speak.
Ass, non-rent penning.
But what is funny? I can tell you this. Oh shit!
When you wash your
it.
body, do you use a mo?
Penning.
There we go. Sorry.
Troll-ass, psycho, trolling, psychotic.
Oh damn! I did it again. I gotta stop this shit. Hold on.
Click.
She's so mad.
Psycho, trolling, fucking disgusting ass.
Okay, wait. This cracks me up because she's trying so hard. She's so mad. And this is the only part that makes me laugh about it. She is so mad that she can't even get her words out. And I find it humorous that a total fucking stranger has her so angry that she can't barely speak. Like, she's mad. She's so mad that people can blast her the truth about who she really is. That she can know, like, she cannot lie, and that people are calling her out on her shit. She is so mad about that.
Fucking disgusting ass.
Because she doesn't like that. That's why she's been married and divorced 3-4 times. Right? She doesn't like people to challenge her. She thinks she's perfect. She's a narcissist. She knows better than anybody. Right? So she cannot stand the fact that these people are calling her on her shit. And that is why she's so... And the fact that she's so mad over this shit, it has me in stitches. I find it fucking humorous.
Non-rent penning, fucking troll-ass, psycho, trolling, psychotic bitch. I can say whatever the fuck I want about you, best of truth. Lisa
Listen to her.
Boy.
She look at her. Yep, one dox her.
At 128 whatever North. I've got your address. I can even push your fucking address.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that.
I can push your address. I can push your phone number. I can
no,
push
you
your
can't.
date of birth. I can post if you like it in the ass or not.
You can talk about people, but you cannot give their ads. That's what you don't understand. Because here's what happened. You tried to make it sound like Best of Truth is the one that doxed you. They can't prove that it was her. You've doxed yourself. So you took that as because you don't listen to when people are speaking to you all the way. What the cop probably said was if they could talk about you because you tried to prove you had, all it was them talking about what you put on the internet. Okay? Reacting to you, which they are allowed to do. You are right in some of the things you're saying. Like, yes, you could call her a whore, right? You could say certain things, but you cannot make false accusations, allegations, and you cannot give out someone's address. My gosh, you're stupid. But you don't listen. You think you know better than everybody. And you're so mad that the cops wouldn't do anything for you that this is how you're handling. You are literally like a toddler right now. You and Toy Story are a match in fucking heaven. Oh, but guys, I don't know if I mentioned it. She's already mad at him again.
Block the Taylor. I can post anything I motherfucking want about you because you are a public figure. You're not as big as Donald Trump, but you are the same. Because when you hit the fucking live button, you made yourself a public figure, you fucking bitch. You like apples? How you like them apples? Hashtag
oh my God.
Apple Gang, Apple Gang, Apple Gang.
She sounds like a moron. She even had to repeat Apple Gang 3 times.
Oopsie. Boom. Boom.
Boom. Boom. She's so
Suck
stupid.
My clit.
Ooh, no thank you.
Clitoris.
Ugh.
Twat.
Yes, we all have one.
Twat
you are.
Waffle.
You are one of those.
Word you want to use.
My God, you're.
Do you understand?
Tequila.
Do you understand? You stream me 5, 6, 7, 8 hours a day. I'm
Someone
going
put
to
tequila
talk
in there.
about you
That's
now,
what she's.
bitch.
That's what she's on.
Your daughter is a stripper. I think
No,
that your
she's
daughter
not.
sucks dick. I
See,
think she sucks dick.
this is
and
where she's
gets
taking it
fucked
too
in
far.
the
This
VIP
isn't the funny
rooms.
part.
I can think whatever
No,
I
you
want. I
can't.
think your daughter is a whore, and I think your daughter takes dick for extra money.
Okay, that's the part right there. This is what she wants to try to degrade a woman for doing a job. Not only that, a child, technically, she's still a child to me. Plus, she's 19. I mean, she's technically legal, but that's still a teenager. And this woman's in her 50s. In her 50s. Best of Truth has never said anything bad about her kid like that, but Michelle likes to take things way too far. Way too far. And hell, Best of Truth hasn't even said anything about Michelle like that. But the thing is, Michelle's the one that got paid to suck dick. She's the one that got paid to bounce up and down on one. She has admitted it. And the worst part is, she used her minor daughter's name, who's 17 now. Probably at the time she was what? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? Come on now. Disgusting. Oh, but you know what? Someone did do as well, besides the emails the Best Truth's been getting. They did put an ad up, and I don't think it was Michelle because she is lazy. I think it was Tara, though. She has a little mod who's one of her little simps that who has doxed his people for her, has admitted that she gets the information for Michelle. Okay? I think it's her. But someone put an ad up of Best of Truth's daughter, and it wasn't a picture of her as a grown woman. It was a picture of her when she was 8 years old. It was an advertisement for sexual services. And it was a picture, and it had her full name, all that information, all her information on there. And it was a picture of her at 8 years old. Now tell me what kind of sick person uses a child photo of someone with their real name, a picture of them as a child, mind you. And second of all, she doesn't work at a strip club. She works at a hookah bar. She wears leggings and a black shirt. She works at a hookah lounge. It's a far thing different from a strip club. And who cares if she did work at a strip club? She's 19. You know what I'd say? Girl, get that money. Get that money. Go hustle it. There's nothing wrong with being a stripper. I had plenty of friends in my early 20s that were strippers. Plenty of them. One of my closest friends was a bartender at a strip club. A couple of them. And I had friends that were strippers. I had a friend of mine that put herself through nursing school while working there and at another job. We worked together at the other job. And she went on the weekend. She hated it. She hated it. And while putting herself through nursing school while being a single mother, that the father of her child was constantly put in jail for not paying child support. So she was raising her child by herself while working 2 jobs. One of them was on the weekends, being a stripper. And putting herself in nursing school. Now she's a nurse making great money. Her daughter's an adult, thriving. Listen. Ain't nothing wrong with being a stripper. So for her to try to even imply that there's something wrong with it, when this woman was a paid escort.
I can say whatever the fuck I want to say about you, Lisa. And I can say whatever the fuck I want about your daughter, your little baby girl, because she came up with you and she is now a public figure as well.
Not true.
Fuck you, you fucking whore.
Oh my God.
You want to stream me? Let's go, bitch. You're both now public figures.
Sorry. She's going to repeat herself about
Trump.
5 more times.
So is
Of course,
Trump.
So is Trump.
I talk to
God,
my
all right.
attorney, you fucking bitch. And
Walter
I really have
Matthau
an
looking
attorney
bitch.
and you don't.
No, you don't.
How can you have an attorney when you haven't paid your rent in 4
Oh
fucking
my God.
months?
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Because you haven't paid your rent in 4 months, and I know that too. And I
No, you don't.
Actually, as a tax-paying citizen,
You're not a
have the right
tax-paying
to
citizen of
contact
her
your
state.
landlord and get you evicted from your fucking
No, you don't.
apartment. Because
you
there are
don't.
people that are on waiting lists to get an apartment
No,
that actually
because
are looking for apartments. And
You
as
don't
a
live in that
tax-paying
state.
citizen,
You're not
I
a
have a
tax-paying
right
citizen of that state,
to have you
dummy.
evicted because other people are looking for a place
No,
to
you
live in
don't.
Delaware.
You sound stupid. You sound
Oopsie.
stupid.
Oopsie.
You don't
Boom,
live in
boom,
Delaware.
boom.
That's not a
I have
boom,
a
boom,
right to get
boom,
you
dummy.
evicted from your place.
No, you don't, Walter.
Because
Walter Matthau looking bitch.
you're making so much money in super chat.
See, listen to her. See,
and
that's
I
what
can
it's always
prove that you're
about.
making so much money.
That's
No,
what it's
I
all
turned the
about.
water off.
That's
the
what it's
water
all
off.
about.
You're making so
Super
much money in
chats.
super chats, and I can prove to your landlord how much money you're making.
See, look, listen to her people in her chat. Please don't start doxing. It's ugly and never needed.
I talked to the chief of police here, and he informed me of my rights and what my rights warrant.
You said you talked to a cop.
So I can say whatever the
Listen
fuck
to
I
people.
want
What
about you.
about
You can say whatever the
with
fuck
your
you want about
with your
me.
disability?
But
Exactly.
you crossed the line when you said I was a hooker.
Why does the end of your nose look like the head of a man's
Do you understand?
dick? Fuck you, Michelle. Do you understand? I think your daughter is a whore. Wow.
Are you jealous? Are you
They're
jelly?
deleting them. No one's
Are you
jealous
jelly
of you.
because I'm smart and I'm intelligent?
You're
and I
not.
actually to law enforcement.
Shut the fuck up. You're not smart and intelligent. The only reason you were talking to law enforcement because you were trying to press charges on her and the fucking papers are out there, dumb. And what they told you was she didn't do anything wrong. They can't prove that she was the one doxing you, dumb. But you don't listen. You don't listen. Oh my God, you're so stupid. Look at her. She's like, are you jealous? And then see how she leaned back to, like, are you jealous? It's always about her body. Are you jealous? Listen. Honey, it's not always, as you've proved with your 4 divorces, it's not always about looks to keep a man. You got to have personality and some smarts, intelligence, but you clearly have none of that. So men get bored with the, look how pretty I am act. They get bored with it if you're not funny, if you don't have anything else to back that shit up. Right? They get bored with it. And they get bored with the same old, it's the same old shit. Bored with it. They like women with a personality, like someone they can have a conversation with. The only thing you ever talk about is Candlebox, food, money, and your whole history of why you're the victim. It's all you ever fucking talk about. All you ever talk about. You. What's going on with you? Like your medical issues, and this is going on. This is going wrong in your life. Blah, 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 blah. The victim. That's all you ever talk about. You're boring. The only reason anyone even reacts to you is because, well, I guess you're not. The only entertainment is to be able to roast you because you're so dumb. That's the entertainment value in all this. It's not because people enjoy watching you. If they did, they'd be watching your channel and not the 500 people that are in Bot's channel, right? Or the 500,000 people that are in Charlotte's channel, right? Come on now, get over yourself.
And I do speak to attorneys, and I do know how to fight back.
Apparently, no, you
Lisa,
don't. You don't know how to fight back. You were trying to sue. You said you were going to sue YouTube. If you had an attorney, they'd obviously tell you, well, that's not going to happen. That's not a good idea. Ain't going to work. Sorry. The only way something like that would work against a big corporation if it's a class action lawsuit. One person isn't going to do anything about it. Second of all, oh my God, I can't. You might hear, who you talk to? Someone in your chat whose uncle is an attorney, and it's probably some type of like a Better Call Saul type attorney that's probably drunk half the time, and he's probably 5 years away from retirement, and he's probably barely ever won a case, or he hasn't won one since 1993, and you got someone, one of your mom, or something like that. That's the only way that you have, and they're probably even giving you wrong information because they're probably drunk on after Sunday dinner when they had you talk to them. Come on now. God, you sound, dare I say it, uneducated.
Your daughter's a whore. I think your daughter's a hooker. I think your daughter sucks dick. I think your daughter maybe gets it in the ass in VIP rooms. I think she does. I think that she takes it in the ass.
Is that why you think
I think she does. I think, I can say this, she's a public figure. Just like Trump. Trump can't sue people for saying things. She's a public figure. When you hit the live button, bitch, you are a public figure. When you put your daughter on, I talked to my attorney as well. I have a fucking attorney. So when you put her on your live, she's no longer protected.
Oh my God.
When you shut her face on your live, she's no longer protected. She's also
such a horrible person.
Public figure.
No, she's not.
She's not protected. Your little baby girl isn't protected because you put her on your fucking lives.
Just like you put your minor child on your lives, that's your own fault. You did that.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
Until you stop talking about me, I'm going to talk about your daughter every fucking day.
Okay.
I'm going to talk about how hard she gets it at work.
Really?
What she does at work. What strippers do. I'm not talking about Lisa C. I'm talking about Best of Truth, that Lisa. I'm going to talk about what strippers do at work for money. How they pay to get through cosmetology school, right?
Stool. Look, she's reading the comments and getting upset about what
Penelope's
people are
not
coming there
wrong.
saying.
Penelope has not left me. Whatever. Guys, block these motherfuckers.
Look at her, see?
How do you like them apples, bitch? Because I'm gonna come at you every fucking day with your fucking daughter. And I can.
Ooh.
And I can. Because she cammed up. She cammed up. She's a public figure too. She's a public figure too. So I can say anything I fucking want about your daughter. Because when you hit the live button and you put it on,
how many times
now
are okay, I can't.
Too.
Okay, she's only just repeating herself over and over, saying the same shit over and over, because that's what she does. Because she does, that's another, she has nothing else to say, because she's so, no personality, no intelligence at all whatsoever. That's all she can say, the same shit over and over and over again. Oh my god. That was a lot. That was a lot. I wanted to, let's see, it's already been so long. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. Try to find something funny. Come on, we have to... There has to be something funny. Come on. Oh, this is funny. Alright. Alright, we gotta end with something just to make us laugh, because that was a lot. And then this is it. We're not gonna watch all of it, just a little bit. Just a little bit of this woman crying, because when her toe thing happened, everybody figured out that she basically got called out for scamming everybody out of money for the cream for her toe, because she showed, the prescription was showed, and it showed that her insurance actually paid for it, and that she got it the day before she was online begging for money for the $300 prescription for her toe that she didn't have to pay anything for. So she comes on this, oh look, a Twitter. I follow French Fry FFG for beauty stuff. Anyway, sorry. She comes on crying. Everybody's calling her an e-bagger, and it is hilarious. Oh, it's so humorous. Again, shout out to I See What You Can. The archivist.
Hello, everyone. Happy Saturday.
Look at her dancing.
So in this clip, you will see a series of screenshots from a post Michelle made on Facebook.
She thinks she's so hot. Look at her.
She is trying to portray herself as a victim.
God. Oh my god.
We all know that is false.
Look at her.
Her quote-end quote cute channel was started to ridicule a former creator here on YouTube.
Look at her. She's so drunk there.
Instead, Michelle verbally attacked people from diverse backgrounds, doxed their personal information,
yeah,
and has continued to scam
person.
people from their hard-earned monies.
Yep.
Michelle would be a huge idiot to think these clips will go unnoticed.
Agreed.
Let's get into this video.
Look at her. She said, wait, here we go. Literally have been and am probably the most online bullied person on the face of the earth. Unfortunately, internet laws haven't caught up with real life laws. Started a cute YouTube channel. Didn't realize I dropped myself. Here she is saying she is the most online bully. I can't take it. Oh, I can't take it. It's so funny. Didn't realize I dropped myself in the middle of the drama community. Bitch, yes, you came in swinging. You were the drama. It's just getting worse and worse, and YouTube won't do anything about it, bitch. You're not even supposed to be on YouTube. You've had 30 different channels. You're banned. Oh my god. Now these people are trying to dig up autopsy. No, that's not true. Okay, so yeah, okay. Oh my god. See, I don't want to talk about that. And no one's doing that. Okay, I have found out most of these creators are all on Suboxone. Oh my god. No offense to those that it's helped. And are fucking felons. Fuck, I got a DUI in 2018 and they're acting like I fucked their husbands. Are their kids and murmuted their parents. She is such a nasty person. No offense to those it's helped. But offense. This shit's so crazy. They slowed down my live streams to where it makes it look like I'm completely wasted constantly because they caught me on a live stream drunk a few times venting. A few times? It was like every fucking day for like 6 goddamn months. My lord. They have doxed my physical address, my job. What job? Got me fired? What? Okay. I thought this was the video of her. Oh, it's not. I was duped. I was duped. Well, if you want to see that, you can go to see what you can't. I thought that was one of her crying. Because they tricked me. That was the picture. That was the picture. Alright, well. What happened? No. Oh well. Anywho, that's it, guys. I appreciate everybody watching. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I really don't care. We will see what's coming. Oh, I know. I'm getting into that other person I talked about at the beginning of the video. I know this is a long one again. I'm going to start, because there's so much to cover with this creator, so we're going to start at the very end. They're going to be like smaller bit, like parts, you know what I mean? But there's so much, and I'm really excited to get into it. Like I said, I'm working on teaching myself how to edit, so things are going to get better. I appreciate you. Yeah, hope everyone has a great day, and stay blessed. Bye.